This video explains how to use TrepStar to create CD or DVD USB projects, order them, configure them, and repeat that process multiple times. First, create an account here. Enter a publisher name or your company name, and finish. This will get us to the initial start where we can create a project, CD, DVD, or USB. Go through these steps. When you've done that, go back to the account dashboard and you'll see your project listed. You're going to want to configure your project. You do that by coming in here and clicking on each of these sections to choose various settings. Upload your data file in this section. You'll simply pick a file from your computer, whether it's an exe, a zip file, or an ISO file. And once that's done, choose artwork. This is for the disk. Once that's uploaded, you have a disk image, and you continue to do this for any of your other artwork depending on the type of package you picked. Initially, the project will be set to pending, but within an hour or two, TrepStar will look it over and that will be set to approved if you've done it correctly. Now we see the project is approved. At this point, you can order. Normally, you would simply just click on the order button here. You can also do that here. And if you have more than one project, you can order more than one at a time for a single address. This is the order form. You would enter the customer's information. If you have more than one project, they will be listed here. You can enter any quantity. And there's also help on automating orders. If you have some of these shopping carts, you can hook those to TrepStar so you don't have to fill out the order form. We often suggest that you choose Standard Mail Plus tracking and do a preview to look at this before you actually submit the order. This gives you a bit of an overview and the final price, at which point you can go back to make changes or order the product. Right here we're showing you an internal test account we use. This shows what it would look like if you had multiple projects. You can expand, you can contract, you can list them by the most selling, which ones are the least selling, which ones you've modified recently, all of these different types. There's also reporting, so you can see when you've paid bills. You can have reports of recent orders, which is useful. These particular orders show the customer. It has tracking information. This tells us when it was out for delivery, etc., when the label was printed. All of this will be listed. You can search any date range. You can look for customers. As I do this, I see a few more have come through. All of this includes tracking if you have it. Most products have tracking. And that's how you look at search orders, see tracking, and configure projects. It's all within the dashboard here. In this case, if you have a lot of projects, you'll have paging. You can do searching. You can pay your bill if you owe us money. Like when you submit orders, you'll have to pay the bill. In this case, you can choose to spend however much you want, and that enter your billing information to pay that bill. So the idea is you submit orders for one or more products multiple times. You pay your bill, and then you can look at recent orders and see all kinds of reports. The more you sell, the more features are included, including these types of reports. We also have what's known as retail buy now buttons. It's sort of like PayPal buttons or our own internal shopping cart. To avoid using our order form, and if you don't have a shopping cart, you can use our buy now buttons, and that would enable you to sell your products directly by simply linking to the TrepStar cart. They can enter any quantity, enter information, pay for it by credit card, etc. There's more information on that when you look under help and the retail buy now buttons section. So please read that over if you're interested in that. That's just an optional additional feature. Thank you for considering TrepStar.